Camcorder overrated. Laptop outdated. Coupe relocated. Camtasia updated. Long have we waited. Battle Kid 2 activated. I've been waiting far too many years to LP this game, the sequel to one of my favorite LPs on this channel. It is still in the box that it arrived to me in. When did this game come out? When did it arrive to me? Let's see, we have the date right here. If you look right here, autofocus will show us it is 2012, December 19th. Oh my word. This is entirely too long to have waited to play this game, but finally everything is alright, and we are ready to begin. And for the first time ever, we're going to unbox the actual game. Here it is in its bubble wrap glory. You can barely see it through the bubble wrap. The beautiful cover art. This box, which I've held on to for my word, that was December of 2000. What's been six-ish? No, not quite 6 years. My goodness, 2012 to 2018. Oh, and the adventure continues. It's barely readable. Let's get it out of this beautiful pink bubble wrap. I don't even know what sort of case this is, if it's hard or if it's like an NES one where it's soft. Oh my word. This is like, okay, I should have brought a knife. Actually, I have a knife. Convenient. Look at this beautiful cover art. Look at this. Who is this? Is this going to be the final boss? We're shooting ray guns out of our eyes. Out of our eyes? No, not eyes at all. That's the eyes right there. Timmy's going to have like 1 pixel for eyes. Shooting lasers out of the hand. If you guys have no idea what this is talking about, you need to go back. Maybe you should go back and watch Battle Kid 1. Because it's an amazing game. I don't know, I can't think of a number top whatever NES games it is, but let's look at the back of the box. The next phase, autofocus help maybe. The next phase of the Vile Group's plan has begun. The super mech may have been destroyed, but that was only the beginning. You must venture through a giant mountain base, you know, the Mountain of Torment, and overcome its many dangers. Along the ways, items will be found to allow access to new areas and grant you new abilities. And an even bigger game than before awaits. Now, I don't remember how many... it was almost 50 parts in Battle Kid 1, and I don't remember the exact runtime of that LP, but it was about 25 minutes apart, so we'll call it a half an hour with all the extras and everything. So, probably like 25 plus hours. So I'm expecting this one to be at least 33 hours, because 33. 650 rooms, oh my goodness, 20 different enemies, 13 bosses. There was 6 plus 2 more? Yeah, there were only 8 bosses, my word. And special stages and bonus features. And most important is this right here, obviously, is the built-in death counter. Death count video coming when, Cooper, I know, right? But it will come sometime after we finish this game, apparently. Deadly boss battles. Maneuver carefully. Avoid pursuing spirits. Right there. Oh my goodness. Oh no, there's ice levels. Alright, let's get this thing up when there's you guys probably can't, you might be able to see it if autofocus helps. Nice. Probably not. This right here, it's a seal, right? It's a seal of quality. Here, we're gonna turn off autofocus, see if you can see it. No, it is literally a seal. Literally a seal. Let's use our handy dandy Swiss Army knife right here. We're gonna operate with knives. We're gonna have to break this seal. It has been sealed since 2012, December. I remember waiting with bated breath for this game to come out, and then for various reasons, as we're gonna cut the seal. I club seals. Some people say I heart seals. I club seals. And that's it. Actually, I think I cut into the game box, but oh well. I'm not exactly a hardcore into that. Oh my word! I need to actually get closer so I can see what the carpet do. We've already broken the plastic, which is the important thing, right? Let's just go do that. Anyway, this is some heavy-duty plastic. Heavy-duty game. Really loud in the microphone. Probably I totally cut the box. Oh well, whatever. That's fine. It's an endearing character trait. We have to break the. Oh, hey, hold up. Plastic is still part of the plastic is still on there, which is probably indicative of how tough this game is. Oh my goodness! Yeah, I did cut the box a little bit. That's fine. Here we go. Oh yes. I don't believe the original game had a box. No, it did not. I think it came with the NES dust sleeve that I don't have. Do I have one on handy? Not that I can get up and go grab. It's over in the back wall of the room. Anyway. Oh, look at this. So we're gonna look at the previous game because I've got it right here. It's still on my Super Nintendo and my NES, of course. This, oh my goodness, it's tough to get out because of angles. Angles, come on, move stuff. Leaves on top. Okay. Here's the original game, Battle Kid: Fortress of Peril. For being honest, at least I would say top five NES games ever released, and of course Mario 3 is number 1 for me. I'm not sure what the other 3 besides this would be, but I can't see Battle Kid being any lower than 5th for me of all the great NES games out there. So this should have been on the NES Classic in my opinion, but you know, oh well. Love Battle Kid. It's amazing. I have LP'd it, and then whenever I'm feeling like down at a down point in my life, I go back and I play Battle Kid because this game is so hard that whatever you're going through in life, it just feels like nothing compared to playing this game. So there you go. So that's Battle Kid 1, but by comparison, Battle Kid 2, now this cartridge is green. I like green, it's an okay color, but this is this beautiful turquoise cartridge. Autofocus is not helping me at all right now. There we go. It's the same as the box art, of course. Civic Games is an amazing Civic Drac. I don't know if he still goes by Civic Drac or not. Fun fact, back when Cooper was a wee lad, before the era of broadband internet, back in the days of dial-up, the only music I had was like video game midis. And is that site still up? Was it vgmusic.com? I don't know. Place that it was a collection of a lot of video game midis, which is, if you know what midis are, it's not MP3s. It's coded in a different way. But there's this one guy, Civic Drac, and every time I saw one that was sequenced by him, I was like, oh man, yeah, because that one's going to be the best one of whatever that track is. And come to find out, it's actually the same guy, which explains why the music in this game is absolutely amazing. I mean, the music in this game was absolutely amazing. I assume this one will likewise be amazing. Oh look, and we're gonna look so good together. Yes. Now, to my knowledge, there is no Battle Kid 3 as of yet. But I hope there will eventually be one. But then again, I don't know what the events of this are, if it's gonna bring it to a close or not. There's the manual. Do we want to read the? I don't want to read the manual like on stuff. We will read the manual before we actually start. See if we got some of these. Oh my God, these guys are back. These guys are back. Number blocks are back. Disappearing blocks are back. Glass blocks. Okay, so a lot of the same obstacles. That's good. We'll be able to carry over our experience. A lot of new enemies, though, you can see. There's the Horai Immortal Jellies. Some new ghosty guys, Bone Spears, and some other crazy stuff. The Yeti? Oh my goodness, I have a snowball, not a Yeti. Freaking the Stalker Drone guys. You guys remember those? Oh, well, here's the goal. We don't want to get spoiled in the bosses. There's villains. Okay, you see here on the box art, there's this guy who's bald, and then this person down here who's, I guess it must be a woman, right? Her name is Helga, apparently. Helga and Ivan sounds vaguely German because, we like to make German people villains. Thanks, Dr. Wiley. And I think it sounds out in the box, or is there another goodie? This is a... Oh, man! This is how you do an art book, right here. Oh, my God. Oh, look at this. Oh, I'm going to enjoy reading this later. This is, we're going to definitely read that at a later time, but not right now, because... Oh, and it's even got... you guys probably can't really tell. Down at the bottom of the box, I think. Maybe? I know a lot of NES games, they had a, like a little... You can't see it. They had like a little block of just like styrofoam down at the bottom, so I don't know if that's actually down there or not, but it feels like it is, so... So yes, Battle Kid 2 is coming to the channel very soon, starting this week, in fact. And yeah, I don't know how often exactly it's going to be being uploaded. At least twice a week. We may start off a little bit more than that. We're going to be shooting for about 25 minutes an episode, and I am just so glad that finally I have upgraded all my devices and whatnot, and gotten to a better like recording location where I can just record whenever I want, and it's all good. There's no one to pester me, any of that bad stuff. So better microphone, better visuals. If we get into bosses like the Nagaconda, where there's like it's mostly a black background, it won't be a big deal. But you couldn't see the Nagaconda's eye in my footage because I was literally recording it off the camcorder pointed at the screen. as well as some areas where we would you'd have to rapidly transition between screens, and there's like a flash of a black screen in between them, and the camcorder would get all messed up. Definitely charming and endearing. But this time we were going to be using, I don't want to yank it over here because it's going to unplug all the wires. We were going to be using an actual capture card, an Elgato. That's right, we're using like high-tech stuff to record an NES game, because that's absolutely necessary, of course. But yeah, I think that's about it to say. I am very eager to get this thing popped into my NES. We will be, hopefully in the next couple days, we will see part 1, and this will be an ongoing series for a long time. I may get stuck. I may get frustrated. I think I'm just going to go ahead and play not the entire game before I start posting, but I will probably be multiple parts ahead, so I appreciate comments, especially if I get stuck, but there's a pretty good chance that I won't actually be able to read them before I get unstuck, so just bear that in mind, I guess. But I'm loving this turquoise blue cartridge. Information on where you can purchase this game and whatnot, as it was with the first game, I will put in the description down below. Unfortunately, YouTube is lame. We don't have annotations or anything anymore, so we can't do those. There's people watching on their telephones and all this crazy stuff now kids are doing these days. Back when I first LP'd this game in 2011, was it 2011? 12? Whatever. I think it was 2000. Maybe early 2012, I don't remember. Back in those days, people didn't watch stuff on their phones nearly as much because we didn't. I don't think we had 4G back then, for one thing. But anyway, it's been a long, very, very, very long time coming, and there is definitely a secret surprise, I believe, that awaits us at the end of this. So I will keep you in suspense as to what that is. But let us begin. Let us begin our voyage into the Mountain of Torment. I hope you will stick with me and endure all the fails, the many, many deaths. If you want to, right now, you can place a comment with the knowledge that there's going to be over 650 rooms. You can place a comment of how many deaths do you think there will be total. If you guess anything under 1,000, you're crazy, I think. So there's that. And with that, I'm going to get this thing in my NES. See you guys for the first episode coming soon. Later days.